CATL have just come out with a new battery for EVs that they claim can be charged, adding 400 kilometers range in 10 minutes. Hello, Grumpy here. CATL, or Contemporary Amperex Technology Company, is at the forefront of a battery technology which is an ever-evolving science, and great strides are being announced almost every day. And the big one up until now has been solid-state batteries, but they've never really made much of an appearance, certainly not in mainstream EVs. Now, CATL is the largest lithium-ion battery manufacturer in China, supplying many EV makes with batteries. They've got 41.79% of the battery market in July 2023, but BYD isn't all that far behind with 29.01% of the market, but BYD is just ahead with the LFP type of batteries. There are two main types of lithium-ion battery. There's the ternary battery, which has got nickel, manganese, cobalt, or the nickel, cobalt, aluminium type. Now, those are known as NMC or NCA lithium-ion batteries, respectively. Now, in addition to the ternary type of lithium batteries, there are the LFP, or lithium ferrophosphate lithium ion, not iron, that's iron. Yeah, that's why I tend to say LFP, or lithium ferrophosphate. And they've got no cobalt in them at all. BYD's blade batteries, as I've said, they're LFP, and they're considered to be very safe. Now, the advantage of having an LFP battery is that it can be charged to 100% without any major concerns of degrading the battery. And it's also got a much higher life cycle, being able to withstand around 3,000 charging cycles, as opposed to the ternary style, which have got around 2,000 cycles before they've all lost a significant portion of their capabilities. Now, LFPs do have a bit of a disadvantage in that it's got a lower power density when compared to ternary style batteries, meaning it weighs more for a given capacity. And the other disadvantage is that LFP batteries cannot charge as fast, or they cannot discharge as fast, meaning that for performance cars, they'll use the ternary style. They also don't work very well in colder temperatures. So CATL unveiled a new battery this week called their Shenzhen battery, which has got a claimed 400 kilometer range added in 10 minutes of charging. And they say it will allow the vehicle to have 700 kilometers of range. No details about battery size, car, etc. So I'm going to take those with a bit of pinch of salt at the moment. Now, this super fast charging battery is aiming for a bigger share of the lower cost LFP battery market. And CATL claim that it's the world's first LFP battery to support 4C charging. So basically, a 1C battery will fully charge in 1 hour, a 2C battery in half an hour, divide the 1 by 2, 4C battery, divide the 1 by 4, so it'll fully charge in a quarter of an hour or 15 minutes. And while we're here, can you do me a big favour? Boot that like button below. Won't cost you anything, but it will help me and this channel. Go on, boop it. Great, thanks very much. CATL have said that their Shenzhen battery has improved performance at lower temperatures, and it's supported by CATL's in-house technologies, including an ultra-high conductivity electrolyte formulation. And they claim that even at minus 10 degrees centigrade, it can still charge to 80% in 30 minutes, which is quite a feat. So when will this miracle battery be available? Well, CATL have said that the battery will be mass produced by the end of this year, 2023, and be available in the first quarter of 2024. Now, battery technology is moving ahead rapidly because in June, CATL announced their CATL battery, which was an innovation in battery pack structure rather than a different chemical system. So that can be either a ternary or an LFP battery. And they've already got that. And the Zika 001 is offering the CATL battery, ternary batteries, and it's got a purported range of 1,000 kilometers. That will be the Chinese version. So look, even if you take 30% off that, you've still got a 700-kilometer range, which is pretty reasonable. Now, before that, in April this year, CATL unveiled its condensed battery pack, which involves both pack structure and chemical system, giving it a power density of a single cell as high as 500 watt-hours per kilogram. That's over twice as much as conventional LFP cells. This type of battery is expected to be used in electric airplanes. And they said it could be used in electric vehicles with a version suitable for EVs being ready for mass production within a year. Yeah, both the CATL battery and their condensed battery have got higher costs, which is contrary to the LFP's cheaper build costs. So what does this new ultra-fast charging battery mean for new electric vehicles? Well, until they start appearing in early 2024, we might not be able to find out how commercially viable these batteries will be, as they haven't announced any price or any more details, except for some chemistry, which not in my field. If they do live up to the hype, then the future is looking pretty bright for electric vehicles, as this reduces the charge time. And that's long been a concern for EV adoption. And hopefully it'll spell the end of hydrogen as a power source for passenger cars, which in my opinion shouldn't happen, despite what some manufacturers are saying. What do you think of these new batteries? I think if they do come to market, they're going to make a big difference. But let me know what you think in the comments below. All right, well, thanks very much for watching. It would be nice, really nice, if you could hit that like and subscribe buttons below. It won't cost you anything, but it sure helps me and this channel. And, you know, I've left a few links in the description below, my Tesla referral, Instagram channel, and so on. And I'll see you all very soon.